My previous body was
Alright, welcome back.
and needed to be fixed.
Today we're going to continue with the
more efficiently.
campaign mode. I think last time we were fighting Chatterbox and we got our ass whooped, and then we were saved by a pilgrim who then disappeared. I guess she was still chasing after him. So now Anderson is sent us on an errand to capture Chatterbox because he is the suspected to be connection with the corruption of Nikke and the people responsible in the Ark. And to do that we need help from that pilgrim. So he is sending us up north to find her.
There's much to be done, and time's slipping
I
away.
think on the previous video I forgot to show the location of, you know, of the cutscene of the yeah. We just went straight to the cutscene instead of seeing the place. So today we're gonna check out the place first. Actually, this is chapter 25. Okay, you know what? This is good. I want to show you. This is what the enemy looks like, and the blue triangle is where the cutscene is. So you basically go through, go through the stages. You fight all these so-called raptures. They're like robot type, and then the boss is like that right there. It does not have an icon, but it's just big boss. That's what it looks like. Enemy a place like this, and then you go kill them, make your way all the way through, unlock the door, step on the switch, finding some relics and all that. But like I said, I have already cleared chapter 24 and earlier. So in order for me to do that again, I have to create a new account and start over, which I'm not going to do because leveling up the thing takes too long. Anyway, yeah, that's what enemy looks like. That's how they place them. 3, 4. You fight 3 or 4, sometimes 5. And then when you hit this, what I call a checkpoint, which activate the cutscene when you defeat the enemy. So that is chapter 25. We'll get to there once we caught up, to 24. So we're gonna go back to, I believe it was Pilgrim, right? Are we on chapter 3 or chapter 4? Let's go back to the main one. I forgot. It's been a week. I can only do the video on the weekend because I work 12 hours a day. So yeah, I don't have time to do on the weekday. If I'm lucky I might, but otherwise I don't. So Friday, Saturday and Sunday are probably my most active. Couple videos here and there. Yeah, let's go to the command center and check out where the heck are we. I know we were charged to go find a pilgrim to help track down Chatterbox. But is it chapter 3 or chapter 4? And then we can visit that location to find out. Enlightenment, bouquet. Yeah, I think we did chapter 4. So I think we go to chapter 5. Entertainment. Yep, that's right. That's where what that guy's name? Mustang. He gave us the card, and then you have to do this weird dance to activate the card when you go up north. Okay, so we supposed to be heading to chapter 5. So let's go check out chapter 5 location. To see what it looks like.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Wonderland. I think it's snowy in the north. Or icy. Yep, it is right there. So I think you start from here. And just like, you know, chapter 25, you can see the enemy would, you know, they would place the enemy here and there, the gate. You step on this little switch, it open up the gate, and then you go on all the way to I believe the boss is right here. So yeah, you work your way, fight all the raptures or the robotic monsters. So yeah, so that's what chapter 5 looks like. The north. And I see here's a looks like some kind of chamber, research facility here. Okay, now let's go to the cutscene. Yeah, let's just pretend that we fight our way here, unlock all the cutscene, and then we kill the boss over here. So there you go. That is the next stage, stage 5, Wonderland. Snowy field, tracking down the pilgrim. Okay, let's go back to the outpost. You might do 2 chapters since we don't have to fight the raptures, which make things go faster. Okay, here we go. Chapter 5. Oh, looks like a new character there. We'll find out who she is.
Test. Do you copy? Hey, Anise, catch! Holy moly! How'd you end up with such a big snowball? The bigger, the better.
I'm gonna drink my coffee.
You got it all wrong. It's not the size that counts.
Actually, ice cold coffee from Starbucks.
It's how many you can make. You gotta crank those suckers out as quickly as possible. So, like this? Yeah. Terribly sorry to spoil all the fun, but does anyone copy?
Yes, this is Rapi. Over.
Good. At least Rappy's decided to acknowledge me. The density of alpha particles in the north is very low, so I won't commence the purge sequence. There shouldn't be any obstacles on the way to the research base, and the route is simple.
Yeah,
enough.
Rappy is the
The problem
is the serious
is
type.
The ice and snow. I'm unable to give you an estimate on just how much of it
I
there
would
is.
say the most focused
So you have to
of
be
the
careful,
3.
particularly
But she
of the
is
ice.
also very loyal to you. Yeah, why is ice more dangerous, I ask?
Well,
Because us Nikkes aren't exactly lightweight. There's always the danger of ice breaking underneath our feet.
Yeah.
a sentence no girl should ever have to utter.
Okay, I won't say anything.
Then let's go. Anise, Neon, enough with the snowball.
They still
fight.
carry
It's
about
time
their
to-
weight.
Bullseye!
Looks like Annie just
Nice shot!
smashed her
You
face,
used to play baseball by any
Rappy's
chance,
face
did
with
you?
a snowball there.
Nope. Natural born talent, baby.
Commander, let's go.
She just ignored him. You got a little something on your face. I tell you, man, these 3 make a, one very fun party.
Crunch, crunch.
Yep, and we fight the enemy, and then we go to the next cutscene.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. What are you doing? I like the sound the snow makes when we step on it, so I'm imitating it. Hey, is this your first time seeing snow? I've seen artificial snow before, but the real thing is so much different. How about you, Commander? Is this your first time seeing snow? How are you feeling?
Okay, let's see. Option number 1, I'm freezing and my legs feels like a noodle, but I'm happy. Yeah, let's go with that.
Right? That's why I feel the surface isn't so bad sometimes. Humans living in the past must have been used to all this. Guess so. Now they're not so lucky.
That's the reason why we exist. We're here to help bring them back to those times.
Ooh, that's a good line. I'm gonna use that the next time someone asks me.
Commander, how's your leg?
I'm okay.
I'm not surprised, considering it's an exoskeleton courtesy of Elysian. You should be able to walk with it in a cast without any issues.
Impressive. Why did
You
they
know, all
cease
this time I
production?
thought Commander's leg got
It was
cut off,
originally
but
made for Nikke's.
it's not.
Turns out it's more efficient to simply make a new leg than wait for Nikke's bones to heal up.
I guess I didn't
Has
pay
technology
attention
really advanced so much?
to the text.
Yes, it's no exaggeration to say that they've taken Nikke production about as far as it can be taken. Nikke's can be produced on any assembly
So he
line
got that
with lightning
exoskeleton
speed and using
leg
the bare
to
minimum of materials.
act as a cast, which is made for Nikke actually.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
It's all right. We're just relieved to hear that there are enough substitute materials to go around.
Okay, and let's pretend that we kill 3 or 4 more raptures, and then we go to the next cutscene. You know, we go through that snowfield thing there that I just showed you earlier.
Our comm signal seems to be weakening. Anything we should be aware of?
Looks like the
Think of
snowstorm
it
is really
as
kicking up.
pure cutscene
Visibility is short.
without
I'm
the
picking up a
interlude.
bunker in your vicinity. It should be visible.
That's what
on your
fighting
map.
is.
Can you see it?
They act as
No,
interlude.
I can't see it.
Then I'll give you the
Except the
direction
boss.
and distance. Start heading
The boss, they
northwest.
just a little
Yes,
harder to
Commander.
kill.
Commander, are you all right?
But otherwise, you don't miss much. I'm okay.
Your lips are turning purple. You don't look fine to me. Neon. What? Take off your clothes and snuggle up to the commander.
Isn't any
What?
something?
You need to use your body to get the commander's temperature up.
It's just that when you put it like that, it
You see how
sounds
Anise?
a
That's why I
little-
like Anise.
Anise,
She's awesome.
must you give me a hard time with every little thing? Why can't you just do this simple task? Forget it. No way, Jose. Why not? It's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Are you kidding me? How do you expect me to do something like that? How embarrassing! How would it be any less embarrassing for me? If you don't want to do it, then just say so. Or is it that you dislike the commander? Absolutely not. You're the one who doesn't like them. As if! I adore the commander!
Ladies, that's enough. I'm not that cool just yet.
Let's pick up the pace.
Okay. Next cutscene.
We found the bunker. Heading inside now. Shifty, do you copy? Communications are officially cut
Oh,
off.
we lost communication. Okay.
Commander, let's go inside the bunker and wait out the snowstorm.
Let me check the inside of the bunker first. Why bother? Look at the size of this entrance. No way any raptors are getting in through there. Raptors aren't the only thing we should be worried about. I'll be right back. You all stay put. Huh? Raptors spotted up ahead.
Who are you?
Damn, we didn't spot them because of the snowstorm.
Engaging.
Okay, and we fight few more raptors, And we whooping their asses, and then we go to the next cutscene.
Rapture Remnant 1.
Everybody get back. It's gonna blow itself up. What is that sound? It's deafening. Reppy! Anise! What is that?
Avalanche! That noise, that rumble, explosion. Yep.
It's an avalanche! Everybody get into the bunker. Move!
By the way, Avalanche will become our number one enemy.
Commander!
You'll see why. You could say the commander keep getting hit by it. The avalanche swept us away from our teammate, so now we are alone and unconscious.
What's your name?
So now we in a dream
unusual
world.
Name. What are you doing here?
Who
What's
is that?
You're sick? Makes
Childhood
sense,
friend,
considering
girlfriend?
this is a hospital. Well, I'm sick too. You could say I'm insane in the membrane.
You know, I never know who she
I
is.
haven't properly introduced myself.
Hopefully when the story
You can call
comes
me-
near the end, we might find out.
My queen. Is that someone
Oh,
sleeping over there?
new encounter. Lord Miller and Alice.
Here. Get up.
Huh. I can't believe it. They're still alive. Alice, let's move
You know,
them out.
you need to call us he
Yes,
or
my
him
queen.
instead of they.
You take that end. I'll get the other. Alice.
Oh well,
You really should be a bit more delicate with them.
because the commander is a male,
grab onto
you know,
them
that's just
right
a
there.
given.
No, not there. That's a bit
It
of
is,
a
like I said
sensitive
before, it
area.
is a harem type game.
There we go. All right, let's move.
The main protagonist is a male. We got rescued by these two Nikkes. They what they call themselves, pioneer. Anyway, Pilgrim is not the only one who roam the surface.
You're finally awake. I wouldn't sleep out there again.
Alice
if I were
here
you. You're likely
quite
to catch a
powerful
cold.
herself. Once you gear her up, that is. Now, as far as Lord Miller is concerned, I have not used her much. I was thinking, again, I was focusing on mainly buffing up my main party. And then whatever left over, I just give it to whoever. So I don't have a lot of resources or time investing on her. But Alice definitely a good choice to power her up. Alright, back to the story. Where am I ask.
You're in the frozen world of the Queen of Hearts.
Come again?
Alice, start making preparations.
My queen?
They've
This is
discovered
based
this
on
place
Alice
too.
in
We
the
have to move
Wonderland,
quickly.
by the looks of it.
Yes, ma'am.
You. Tell me your name and who sent you.
She turned out to be very nice. I'm a commander.
Just as I expected. From now on, you are to serve me.
What?
Tell me, who do you think is at the top of the totem pole? The queen or a commander?
The queen?
So it's settled then. You shall be my servant.
Okay, I'll be your servant.
Oh, happy day! Congratulations, my queen!
We've already talked for too long. Let's get a move on.
There you go. We got separated, unconscious, and got rescued by Lord Miller and Alice. And then we fight a few more raptures, and then we go to the next cutscene. Yeah.
I'm sure you have many burning questions. Allow me to explain. We are unlimited.
Okay, they're
We
unlimited
are on a
squad.
quest to defeat the evil Queen of Hearts.
I'm assuming they're the queen that everybody's trying to take down. Why, I ask?
This place was originally full of grass and trees. But then the Queen of Hearts brought about a snowstorm
Okay.
and threw the entire land into turmoil. We are looking for companions, willing to help us bring down the Queen of Hearts and create a wonderful new world. But who are you? What brings you to such a place?
Okay, option number 1. I'm looking for a research base. Option number 2. I'm here to defeat the Queen of Hearts. You know what? I'm going with option 2. I'm here to defeat the Queen of Hearts. Just to play along with her with her quest, if you will.
You, my queen! At long last we found one! Another companion for our quest!
Calm yourself,
Though
Alice.
Lord Miller
I'm
knows
the one who brought them here.
she's more
You did?
Yes. The time where we finally
How
reclaimed
you
this
call
land
it?
from the Queen of Hearts'
She-
evil clutches
she
is
go
nigh.
along with Alice, but she know who you are and your
But I must ask,
and
why
your
did you
quest.
come here alone?
I was separated from my teammates during the snowstorm.
You came with others?
Of course. I wouldn't send for just one person to go up against a foe as formidable as the Queen of Hearts.
You truly are wise, my queen!
But these snowstorms are really throwing a wrench in the works. The people who came with you, are they human like you? If they are, then I'm afraid there's nothing we can do for them at this point.
No, they're not.
Oh, they may still be alive then.
They're just like
Very
you and
well.
Nikke.
Alice, we're going to search for the servants' teammates.
Yes, my queen!
The snowstorm seems to have subsided, so we should have no problem finding our bearings. Let's go.
Hey, one of your legs is different than the other. Pretty cool.
It's an exoskeleton. Have you broken your leg?
This is a legendary weapon.
You don't say.
You can use that to take
Boy,
down
the
Queen of
commander
Hearts.
just keep on playing along with
But of course,
Alice here.
do you think I would recruit any ordinary person?
Huh? My queen. Could they be the Rabbity?
Yeah,
What
she
makes
calls us
you think
Rabbity.
that?
I don't know.
Yep,
I
we are
just
that
feel
Rabbity.
it. I mean, what are the
In
chances
Alice
of us crossing
in the
paths
Wonderland.
with a human who just happens to possess a legendary weapon?
That's why I guess the stage
Well, why don't
name
you
is called
just ask
Wonderland.
them then?
Excuse me. Are you the Rabbity? The Rabbity who is destined to help us topple the Queen of Hearts and take us to the world of Elysium?
Yes, I am.
Finally! I've been waiting for so long! Together, we'll go to Elysium!
I hope we I hope we get along well. Option number 1. Next up, Elysium. That's option number 2. I'm gonna go with number 2. Next up, Elysium.
Yes,
There's a bunker up ahead. You must be tired. You can rest there for a while.
how are you feeling, Rabbity?
They have just come here from another world. I'm sure they are exhausted. They need to rest.
You're so considerate of others, my queen.
And don't you forget it. All right.
Now,
Let's
when
walk
Alice
for a
is,
little longer
or rather,
then.
when Lord Miller
This place is teeming
alone with the
raptures,
commander, then she becomes
some of
serious.
whom are lords. Stay frosty.
In other words, she doesn't say, you know, the story go along with Alice, in other words. Alright, we kill a few more raptures and now we go to the next cutscene.
Nice digs. Better than I expected. You should be able to rest here. Alice, I have something I want to discuss with my
There we
servant.
go.
Could you excuse us for a moment?
Now she becomes
No
serious.
problem. I'll go see if there are any of the Queen of Hearts underlings nearby.
Thank you.
Will she be in danger? I ask.
Not at all. Alice can take care of
Oh
herself.
yeah, Alice is powerful despite her
Allow
look.
me to reintroduce myself.
There is. Now she becomes
I'm
serious.
Luna.
There you go.
My squad goes by the name Unlimited. The girl with me is Alice. We're responsible for rescuing Nikkes who are lost on the surface
Ah,
and sending
that's
them
why
back
they-
to the Ark. You
they are
could
up here.
say we're sort of like pathfinders. If you ever find yourself lost on the surface, go north. I'm sure you've heard of that old chestnut. Well, that's because north is where you'll find Unlimited. However, this is the first time we've saved a human. Anyway, didn't you say you were heading to a research base?
See? She
I don't
know
know
she
what your
know
goal is, but that place is a no-go.
what's going on.
That research base now belongs to the Raptures. That's why we've been reduced to becoming wandering nomads.
Is it occupied?
No, something different. They've changed it. It's been changed into something else entirely.
We have to go there.
Why?
If I want to find Chatterbox, I need to meet up with the pilgrims.
That doesn't sound like any ordinary mission a commander would be overseeing. Why are you looking for the pilgrims?
I want to find out the truth about the death of a good friend of mine.
Was this friend a Nikke?
Yes.
So you consider Nikkes to be your friends? The relationship between a commander and their Nikkes couldn't be any clearer. Master and slave.
Not to us.
Tell me, do you refer to them as your friends just so you can get more use out of them? Or are you so arrogant that you actually believe they're honored that you address them in such a way?
I didn't come here to have a debate. A friend is a friend.
Seems that you're quite serious about this. All the information on the pilgrims is inside the research base. If you can manage to reunite with your teammates and recapture the research base, you'll find all the answers inside there. I want to know, just how strong are your teammates?
Stronger than you will ever be.
Good answer. There's one more thing. Alice,
I will fight. I will fight alongside her. We will defeat the Queen of Hearts together.
if we were in a movie right now, you'd make for one hell of a good villain. Alice, let's go.
Looks like she can be back to that
Yes, ma'am.
mode again, the
Guess
story
I woke
mode,
her up.
as opposed to being serious. Go along with Alice there. All right, there you go. Yeah, I think the relationship between Commander and Nikke, yeah, I guess it is like master and slave. Until, of course, you know, the hero's commander becomes more caring, if you will. And that's why, I'm assuming that's why she was surprised by that. Okay, keep a move on.
My queen, there's someone up there.
Sure enough, looks like 2 of them. Are they your teammates?
You look where Alice and Lord Mirror are pointing. It's too far to see clearly.
How's this?
I can't make them out.
Fine, then let's get a little closer.
Master,
Oh,
are
it is
you?
them.
Commander! If you hear us, please respond! Commander! Master! We're over here!
How about now?
That's them, alright. Option number 1. Number 2, no. Just some Nikke who have lost their way. Now we go with option number 1. That's them, alright.
They seem rather interesting.
Oh, they are interesting.
My queen, the Queen of Hearts has sent her men.
Considering that racket those 2 are making, it'd be a wonder if they didn't come. Wipe them out.
Subtlety is not those two's forte, I'm afraid. That's what makes them interesting.
Master! Commander! I can't believe my eyes! I thought you must have been frozen to death. We dug up all the snow we could.
I'm glad all of you are okay.
No, we're glad you are okay.
Where's Rappy?
Rappy is dead. She couldn't outrun the avalanche.
Don't mind her, Commander. Fine.
I told you Ennis is fun.
I'm sorry. If I had reacted more quickly.
It's okay, I'm still here, aren't I?
Thank you.
You're really something, Master. You survived an avalanche. I knew I was right about you. Huh? Who are they?
We're unlimited. So you're the teammates we've heard so much about. We'll save the introductions for later. Right now, we've got to keep moving. Those creatures will be on top of us any minute now, thanks to all that noise.
What noise? What could make so much noise in a place like this? Neon, try and use your brain for 1 second.
Who do you think, you doofus?
I have to say, your teammates are quite the cast of characters.
You don't say, I've been saying that all along. Okay.
I see what's going on here.
We're going to take back the research base, right? Are we going to have to sneak in again? If we are, I suggest you go ahead of me this time around, Commander.
It won't be that easy. That place is sealed up tight. Nothing gets in or out without...
Well, we have the card that Master gave us.
You're sure there's information about the pilgrims inside, right?
Absolutely.
Let's do it then.
Are you the Rabbity's teammates?
The Rabbity?
Yeah, that's our new name.
My queen's servant. The one who will help take me to Elysium.
No, we're the commander's subordinate.
You give Rappy a playful nudge. Play along, Rappy, play along.
Yes, we are the Rabbity's teammates.
Wow. So, does that mean you've got legendary weapons as well?
Yes, of course we do.
What are they? What are they? Let me have a look.
My legendary weapon is this leg, although I haven't used it yet for some time.
Mine is my eye. It can shoot a light beam that torches everything it comes into contact with.
Look at Neon.
Wow! Mine is this pair of gloves. One punch while I'm wearing these and my opponent is down for the count. Neato! What about you?
Yeah, Rappy, what about you?
Legendary weapon? Rappy's legendary weapon was sealed because it is too powerful.
Oh.
Really? Yes, it's been sealed away in a chest. And only the Rabbity can break the seal.
Oh boy.
Oh, please show me.
Oh boy.
As you're well aware, Rabbity, you can release the seal by undoing some of Rappy's buttons.
Option 1, break the seal now. Option number 2, not now. I will go with option number 1. Break the seal now.
If I break the seal now, this entire area will be reduced
Open
to
your
ash,
chest there, Rappy.
such is the almighty power of this legendary weapon.
Sweet Mama Jamma! That's one heck of a weapon!
See, Annie's sure like to pick on
So we
Rappy
must
there.
use it sparingly.
Got it! Oh, wow! So all you guys are super powerful!
That was pretty fun cutscene.
See that building off in the distance?
So we
That's the research base.
finally arrived.
Looks more like a fortress to me.
That's because it was originally designed with its own self-defense system. Until recently, it had never been invaded by the enemy, due to how many armed guards they had protecting it. Now that it's fallen into enemy hands, all of that artillery is pointed straight at us.
How did it happen? Do you know?
It all started with a glitch. This is a fairly old facility, and they didn't keep their equipment up to date. Whenever there was a small fault in the system, they'd overlook it. But before you know it, things started to pile up. By the time people realized, most of the center had already fallen to the enemy.
Was it hacked?
Most likely. There was no sign of any intrusion from the outside.
Do raptors know about hacking? It wouldn't.
Anise.
Whoopsie.
It's okay. I'll just pretend I didn't hear it.
Thank you. Thanks. Anise is right. There are indeed unique individuals like Chatterbox. However, hacking is a quintessentially human technology. I can't imagine raptures wrapping their minds around such a thing.
So are you thinking there was a mole?
I'm positive. I believe they targeted the research base so that they could gather information on the pilgrims.
Agreed.
Although the objective of this operation remains unchanged, this is something you should keep in mind.
This may sound crazy, but this is my first time going up against an entire building full of enemies. I can't wait! Time to see just how strong my firepower is. If I can destroy that building, I might as well be invincible. Although it'd be a bit of a shame reaching the top of the mountain, as it were. What is she talking about?
Ludmilla, does this place have any weak points?
Despite my stature as a noble queen, I've never been in this kind of situation before.
So, do we just waltz right in?
There are some joints that support the external frames. If we destroy those, the entire building should fall like a house of cards.
Okay, let's give it a shot then.
Is that the Queen of Hearts?
No, Alice. That's just one of her men. The real Queen of Hearts is stronger.
Okay, I'm not afraid of her. Not with all these legendary weapons we're packing.
You got that right.
Then let's do this.
Okay, go.
Encounter.
I think we have fight the boss. It's a giant turtle. They call land eater. He's a freaking giant turtle type.
Status inoperable.
So we brought this baby down to the ground after all. It's official. I simply can't get any better than this. Master, I'm going to become a teacher. I've reached the pinnacle. There's nowhere else to go at this point.
Consider the rail elevator your next target.
Now we're talking. I shouldn't be so full of myself. Gotta keep my nose to the grindstone.
Keep it up.
Yes! This won't move again, will it?
Guess not. I'm more worried about what's inside it.
How about we take a peek?
Let's do it. I just hope the records are still intact.
My queen, have we found our way back home?
Yes, Alice. Thanks to the help of my servant and their companions. It's all thanks to them.
You are the best, my queen.
Permission to enter, Commander.
Granted.
Yes, Commander. Here I go.
Now that we complete
All right, not there.
chapter 5,
I knew that.
we're gonna go to chapter 6. Let's see what it looks like. As far as we know, we're still in the north, so it should still be snow. Yeah, it is. So here we start. I think we start from here, and then we fight our way here, step into that portal, come over here, fight some monster there, step on that portal, unlock the door, and then you fight the boss over here. Okay, so let's go to the cutscene then. So that's what stage 6 looks like. So we're still in the snowfield. Let's go to the outpost. That's where they keep the record. So we killed a giant turtle on the last event there. Though the turtles have been killed, I just don't see it. Ah, the pilgrim. Are we finally gonna meet her? Here we are.
Aha!
So we got into the base.
So that's the problem.
What happened?
The security system is still up and running. No way we're getting in.
They remember
What?
the card that Mustang gave us?
That I don't know. We can still get in with a card. I
Yeah.
was too busy hightailing my way out of there to grab one, though.
Please don't worry. I'll knock that door over like it's nothing.
I seriously doubt that. That door is a 40-centimeter thick iron alloy plate. You're gonna need something with some more kick in order to get through it.
But I thought my weapons had plenty of kick already. I guess I was wrong.
I have a card,
Huh?
but I have to dance.
This pass.
Flashback, yep.
However, this pass is.
Oh, we're gonna do that
Particular.
embarrassing dance
You
that
do the
Mustang's
same.
been doing to
You
activate
too
that
can
card.
activate this pass. This pass.
And the commander
is a
gotta do it,
crowning
aren't
achievement
you,
of
Commander?
monumental prize. Tetraline.
But
Dance.
Rappy, Anise, am I weird?
Weird in what way?
What do you mean? I feel embarrassed. Oh, well, that makes sense. Oh, I get it. Is it a victory dance for the goddess? Then I'll dance with you.
Your teammates are embarrassed that the commander is dancing.
Sure.
He probably danced
Why not?
awkwardly. Oh, so
You
let
sure
Melu
know how
Alice
to
dance
bust
with
a
us.
move.
Okay.
I've never seen this kind of dance before.
Hey, it works. We can't go in now.
We appreciate your sacrifice, Commander.
Fortunately, they've left this place untouched. Check out the terminal over there, and I'll tell you which directory the information is stored in.
Why? Did you plant some kind of booby trap?
What do you mean?
Why do we have to go first? Why don't you do it?
Fine, I'll show you.
Yeah, everything Lord Mera touches, she destroy.
Is
She's
that
like
your
a
superpower?
Happy now.
electronic
Any machine I touch gets fried.
pulse or whatever they call
I
it.
operate all the machines at home. Really? Do you have any idea why that is?
Not a clue.
She short-circuited all the
It's
equipment.
only
Let's put
safe
it
if
that
I
way.
touch something that's already been
There you go.
destroyed.
She just
It says
described
we need
it.
a password.
The password is Wonderland. Capital W and L, then all lowercase. Okay, then click there. Now open that file. No, not that one. That's a game. Digital Cop. Ever heard of it? It's a classic. The file next to it. Yes, that one. Now you'll have to enter another password.
You should know a lot
The
there, little Mela.
password is Super Ultra Nikke.
Oh, who's that?
Project that picture onto the screen.
What kind of password
It's
is
a
that?
map covering the entire northern region. It also shows
Super
everywhere the pilgrims
Ultra
have
Super
been
Nikke.
spotted.
Spotted?
I've only seen them from a distance. I've never actually interacted with them up close. This map also shows the dates that we saw them.
It looks like they're on some kind of patrol route.
Yes, the pilgrims seem to be searching for something. And with astonishing regularity. According to this pattern, they should be appearing sometime soon. If we're lucky, we may run into them. The code name is Snow White.
Oh, Snow
Should
White.
be enough to find who you're looking for. Commander, I suggest we rest for a bit and set out afterwards.
Follow me. There is no ceiling here. It's not a good place to rest. Rest in here.
Seems like you have been following the pilgrims for a while now. Why?
Do you really want to know? 2 reasons. 1, I'd rather not say. 2, I just feel like this is something I should do.
Why is that?
I'll tell you more when we get to know each other better.
Hmm.
Alice,
Fair enough.
Yes, my queen?
come here and help our servant.
Would you like me to keep them warm?
Yes.
Is that a heating suit?
No, it's a cooling suit. Alice's body temperature is abnormally high. This suit helps suppress it. If you spread yourself too thin, you won't get a wink of sleep. Alice should be able to help you with that.
Does that feel warm, Rabbity?
Yeah, it's warm. We fall asleep in no
Don't
time.
worry. I'll be right here.
Sleep well.
The next day,
About time you woke up. How are you feeling?
refreshed.
Then let's go.
Where was I? Oh yeah, so you still can't reach the Ark?
No, I don't know why. The concentration of Elva particles here should be very low.
This kind of thing happens all the time in the north. Maybe something is interfering with communications. There are all sorts of stories about monsters lurking under the ice, stuff like that.
Could be. Oh my goodness!
What is it?
We need to check on the sleeping princesses!
How about we do that later?
This can't wait! We haven't seen them for a long time! They may have woken up! Sleeping princesses? We must leave at once!
Okay, let's go.
This is it! This is where the princesses are sleeping!
These are?
Let me introduce you. This is Princess Bluehair.
Oh, okay, so they are damaged, Nikke.
What?
Okay.
This is Princess Yelloweye.
Is that gonna be a future Nikke we can recruit? Once they all fix up?
These are the sleeping princesses. We are going to wake them up and go to Elysium together. Sometimes, we all have milk and cookies together.
Alice,
Yes, my queen.
now that you mention it, I could go for a glass of milk.
Right away, my queen.
Okay, now looks like the Miller gonna get serious again.
Are these the Nikkes on the surface you rescued?
Yes.
Aren't they all dead? Why did you collect the bodies?
They're not dead yet.
They're completely missing a brain.
I've been helping Nikkes for a long time, and you know what I come across the most? Missing brains. You know what that means? If a Nikke's brain dies, there's no hope of ever bringing her back. So, they've taken their own brains and kept them in a safe place, hoping for a miracle. That miracle being for someone else to come around and return their brains to them. And that's exactly what we do here at Unlimited.
You found their brains?
Of course. We've saved dozens of Nikkes this way. Unfortunately, since their brains have been separated from their bodies for so long, we've seen a few instances of asynchronization. We've seen mental breakdowns and amnesia as well. But they all survived in the end. They survived. And that's good enough for me.
You've been through a lot.
It's worth it. But I didn't originally intend on showing you all of this. Seeing the worst-case scenario was sure to make you uneasy about the future. I'm sorry to have let you see something you shouldn't have seen.
No. I respect what you're doing here.
Me too. Same here.
Thank you. But there's something more deserving of your attention. It's becoming more difficult to find Nikkes who are lost or are willing to be rescued.
Any guesses as to why?
We don't know. We've seen a sharp decline on our end over the past few years. But the survival rate inside the Ark hasn't
Well, they
changed.
become food for the raptors.
intriguing, that's
Or the
for
rapture
sure.
just
My queen!
using them
You're all
and turn them into heretics.
Alice, is that milk I see on your lips?
Are we finally gonna find her?
Alright, that's it. We'll stay here.
The pilgrim?
Best of luck to you.
Oh, we part way
You're
now.
not coming?
This is as far as we can go. Sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Why?
We find lost Nikkes. Our paths do not cross. Any Nikke who has lost their way may head north. Now that we have found our home, we must continue fulfilling our duty. And the sleeping princesses need us as well.
I had you all wrong. You're a good egg.
It's just I know how to distinguish between what I should do and what I want to do. Alice, my servant and companions will be taking their leave to continue on their journey. I trust that you're fine with that.
No problem. I'll wait for you.
Hopefully we'll meet again. I'd like to see how this story of yours ends.
Understood.
You should get going then. Servant, one more thing. Encountering something unfamiliar can feel like two worlds colliding. They seem utterly alien to you, and with that comes a fear of the unknown. But you must never destroy each other, no matter how insurmountable your differences may seem. No matter how much it seems your fear will consume you. You must learn to appreciate the world of others, even if you have to give up a piece of your own. What you must never do is destroy someone's world, for all of them are precious. And all of them are someone's home. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes, I do.
Very well. Good luck.
I think.
Let's go!
Arrived at the checkpoint. According to Ludmilla's intel, you've got a good chance of coming across them today. I suggest we lie low.
Guys? Look over there.
You're the first to come in contact with the Pilgrims and the Heretics.
It certainly looks like her.
Did we just look out, or...?
Yeah, these all seem to be too easy.
Right? Do you want to call
Are we
her?
falling into a trap again?
No. Commander, permission to open fire?
So, you finally come over to the dark side, Rappy. Happy to have you. However, we shouldn't fire at someone indiscriminately. The true path of firepower is...
No tracks.
Yes. I suppose there aren't any tracks on the path to firepower.
I mean, there aren't any footprints, despite the fact she's all the way over there.
Is it a trap?
It's
Oh,
quite
ghost.
possible. We need to scope out the situation before going in guns blazing.
Another avalanche?
This is...
Oh,
Commander!
again? Oh, yeah, there we go again. We got hit with avalanche. Yep,
What is this? Avalanche Central?
you said it, Anis.
We can avoid it this time.
Commander, hold on to me! I won't abandon you this time.
Yep, we got swept again. Commander and avalanche, they don't mix.
Chatterbox!
Nice to see you.
Oh, he trapped us again, didn't he? Oh boy. Looks like Chatterbox got us. Again. Boy, here he is. How you doing there, old friend?
Really? Had you figured out it was a trap, you would have at least stood a chance of besting me. But hindsight is 2020, I suppose.
Do you want something from me?
Plenty.
Sorry, but I'm not interested in you. Chatterbox knows more about us. Again, he does have a connection with the Ark.
Excellent. That works out perfectly. I despise humans as well. I have...
Spare me the sermon and get to the point.
I have a few questions for you. I hope you answer honestly.
What is it?
Have the imposters working with you been enhanced in any way?
I don't know. I think when he say imposter, I think he referred to Nikke. I'm wondering if he want to find out their strength or something. Man, he's torturing us. Breaking our arm, fingers, oh
I
boy.
believe I said I wanted honest answers only. It's just you and me. No one's coming to save you. Let's try this again. Have the imposters working with you been enhanced in any way?
Yes, they have.
Where are you
The Ark.
Were you ever sick as a child?
I believe so. Looks like Chatterbox know something about us. We are some sort of special commander in a way.
Come with me.
Where to?
You don't need to know. What I will say is buckle your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yeah, we fell into his trap and we got captured by Chatterbox. Interesting. Alright, let's go to the next cutscene. May I ask you a question then?
What a nosy human you are. Bother me again, and I'll start putting my knowledge in anatomy to good use.
If you don't answer, I'll blow myself up.
Blow yourself up? You're a human, not an android.
What? It's not that difficult for humans to implant a bomb inside their body.
You're bluffing.
There must be a reason that you didn't leave me here to die. I'm sure I'm more use to you alive, isn't that right?
Very bold of you indeed. Willing to gamble with your life like this. I have my ways of ensuring you won't be able to harm yourself. Won't be able to.
You don't know how I plan to blow myself up, so there's an empty threat.
Fine. One question, and one question only.
2.
Fine. Okay.
You were behind that map inside the research base?
Yes. I knew what you were up to from the very beginning. You were like fish, just waiting to land on my hook. To be honest, I feel a bit disappointed. You all fell for my hook, line, and sinker.
Do you have a mole inside the Ark?
Yes.
Yep. That's 2 questions. Who are you?
Now.
Oh boy, he remembered 2 questions. Okay.
Questions only. We're done here.
Are we gonna threaten him again, blow ourselves up? I'll blow myself up, I swear, I will.
Stop. You can't hide anything from me. It's written all
it
over
didn't work
your
this time.
face. Unfortunately for you, no reinforcements are coming. No fake human can track me. Give it up. Go ahead, blow yourself up. See if I care. The only way this all ends is with the extermination of all humans. Surely, even you must understand this.
Alright, I'm about to blow myself up.
He still won't give it up.
Bang! A gaping hole up here in Chatterbox's body. Oh, looks like someone did blow him.
Don't you ever die.
It's Snow White.
A pilgrim.
Yay, we
I'm not
found
letting
her.
you get away this time.
Codename Snow White. She's been hunting you there, Chatterbox, with that giant gun of hers.
Are you alright?
Snow White?
It's been a long time since someone called me that.
Yeah, we know your name
Do you need help?
from that research center. Yes, I need your help.
Okay, I'll help you. But you have to forget what you are about to see. The world cannot know of us until we have completed our mission.
Damn pilgrims. Bunch of obsolete relics.
Be gone, you blasphemous creature! You do not belong here. Encounter!
Oh, she got a mask on.
Enemy neutralized.
Yep. We fight against Chatterbot. And now, here we are. Next cutscene.
Human, step down. I have to have a word with my friend over here. I finally caught you. I've got a lot of questions for you.
Spare me.
Are you begging for your life? Spare me your crocodile tears, pitiful creature. What sinful force brought you into this world?
Please, spare me.
Disgusting.
My queen.
Oh, a new enemy arrived. A giant mech.
How pitiful you are, Chatterbox.
Madunia.
Don't worry, I'll save you. Are you the one who injured my companion?
The heretics.
Yep, we
It's
know who
you,
she is.
The one who answers to the Queen. A traitor who sold out all of mankind. A Nikke who chose to join the Raptures.
Modernia will do just fine, if you don't mind.
I'm in luck. I've gotten one step closer to the Queen.
I ought to kill you where you stand. But for the sake of my friend, we'll have to stop here for today. I won't forget your face.
I won't let you get away.
You will not be facing me. Have at it, boys!
Out of my way!
Alright, and at that point we just fight the boss. And I believe that's yeah. We'll find out who that is, but you probably know who that is already by now. And that is the end of chapter 6. We defeated Chatterbox, and then a new boss appeared. And now we go to chapter 7. But let's go ahead and go to the map again to see what a chapter 7 looks like. I'm assuming we should be still in the snowfield. We haven't moved anywhere yet. Still in the north area. Yep, we are. So here, I think we start. Where the hell we start? Anyway, yeah, we start right here, and then we make our way, fight our way over here.
Did you call? Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
We kill all the enemies, unlock the door, and all the way over here. This is where the boss is. So yeah, in a way, we still in the north area, snowfield. You can see.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out
So
right.
yeah, that's what chapter 7 looks like. You know, you can use your head that the enemy is thrown about, and we just work our way, killing them one by one all the way to the end here. Alright, let's go back to the cutscene then. Now we got more question than answer. We found a pilgrim we found a chatterbox, and now we found a heretic. And yet we cannot capture any of them yet. That's our mission anyway. Here we go, chapter 7.
Oh, for goodness sake. She got away.
Yeah, she's gone.
You, human.
You're no match for her anyway. Heretic are very powerful. Let me go with you, Snow White.
You're of no use to me.
I can be helpful, I promise.
Oh, you better not slow me down.
Okay, looks like we're chasing after the heretic. I think she come here to rescue Chatterbox there.
Good, we haven't lost the tracks. But this snowstorm is picking up. If we don't pick up the pace, these tracks are going to vanish. Are you tired?
I'm okay.
Uh-huh. Let's rest for a moment.
Don't worry about me.
I said, let's rest. I've got to make some preparations as well.
Well, we got no choice.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
You're pretty bang up.
That's because my equipment isn't quite up to par.
How long has it been this way?
I don't remember. Maybe since the first Rapture invasion. A few decades at any
My
rate.
God. Well, we would know more about her story. Decades?
No more questions, I don't want to talk about it. Who are you, anyway? Why did Chatterbox kidnap you?
I'd like to know why myself.
Something here stinks. Look, what you're doing is not something that ordinary humans are capable of.
Well, we're the hero, we're not ordinary.
And, judging from your expression, you haven't fully recovered from
And
it.
yes, the commander
I
does
don't know those guys either.
is already
But
is
I'm pretty sure they're
special
directly under the
in some
Queen.
way.
We find them, we find the Queen.
The Queen?
The Rapture's Queen. If we manage to bag her, we'll be able to usher in a new era. Let's get moving before this snowstorm gets any worse. We're getting close to a whiteout. Can you keep up?
I'm fine, don't worry.
I haven't met many commanders, but I've never met one quite as raring to go as you are.
How did you meet Chatterbox?
At first, I was destroying raptures as I went along, just trying to make my way towards the Queen. But I was hitting a dead end,
I mean, even
They
you
didn't communicate
meet the
using
Queen,
any
you can't
human
fight her
language.
alone anyway.
and whatever data they had stored inside was scarce.
I guess,
And then,
unless she's just
I
doing
came across
surveillance
Chatterbox.
until she find more
That
parties.
is, if I remember correctly. Then a massive beam of light shot out from the Ark.
From the Ark?
Yeah, I ran into him near the Ark. A rapture.
Oh
who
yeah,
could talk.
Chatterbox
It was
does
like an
have some tie
epiphany.
to the Ark.
I thought I could get some information
There is
about
someone
the Queen,
there
But that clever little sneak is always thinking about how to slip
working
away.
with him.
So our conversations have been brief.
But we'll find out soon enough
I thought I could
the
make him
connection
say more
between
this
Chatterbox
time,
and the Ark
but there was an accident.
and the corruption incident. That Nikke in Rapture's armor. What was that?
A traitor. Scum. The less said about them, the better. All I can tell you is,
Oh
they
yeah,
are
we'll find out who
mankind's
she is
adversary
anyway.
without a doubt.
Of course, you probably know who it
They're
is
also
by
a
now.
ticket to the Queen. I've said too much. We need to speed up.
Yeah, we need to keep on following her. Alright, we keep fighting the Raptures and then we go to the next cutscene.
Damn blizzard. The tracks will be gone soon. We need to move faster. Hey, are you okay?
No, I think the
Go
commander's
back.
is doggone
Missing.
tired now.
You couldn't go back if you wanted to. Should I find some kind of shelter
With that
for
broken
you?
leg of his.
Looks like I've
with
still
that
got a long way to go.
exoskeleton
I haven't made any
leg.
progress after all this time.
You go ahead, don't mind me.
I may have been up on the surface for a long time, but I'm still a Nikke. I can't just leave you here to die. Put this on. It should heat you up. It may be a little hot for a human, but in this kind of weather, it's just the ticket.
That's kind of you.
It's what keeps me going, even today.
Okay. Have you ever thought about going back to the Ark?
No. We haven't completed our mission.
You'll be received with an open arm. Apparently, there are reasons why she's up here, but our commander doesn't know that. But there is an event that tells the story of what's happening to these people. And yeah, because our commander is like, he doesn't know their story, so he just saying this thing without realizing what she's been through.
I don't care about that.
That's
A
right.
warm welcome means nothing to us. If
Yeah,
anything, it's
there's
like
a
we
reason why
admitted
she said like
failure.
that.
It's okay to fail. There's no need to persevere. That's the kind of message we'd be sending. I don't want that. Also, we know nothing about the Ark.
What do you mean?
Absolutely nothing. Not a single thing. We don't have the slightest idea about what kind of environment that place is. So we can't go to the Ark. Even if they wanted me, I still wouldn't go. We are but pilgrims wandering the frozen lands looking for a glimmer of hope.
Okay.
Found them. It's a heretic
Finally catch up to
chatterbox.
them.
Is she repairing chatterbox? They're awfully chummy, aren't they? I'm going in, guns blazing. You better find somewhere to hide.
You just don't get it, do you?
When did you?
I was merciful enough to let you go once before. Out of sympathy for your poor, wretched souls, destined to forever wander this cold, dark planet alone.
Enough!
Ah, I see. You've had enough, haven't you? That's why you came to me. You want out.
Enough of your blasphemy! Traitor!
In that case, then allow me to put you out of your misery.
A magnetic field? She can do that all on her own?
I'll admit that you know your way around a firearm. Unfortunately, it seems that your equipment is somewhat lacking. What a shame.
Okay, looks like she beat up Snow White there.
I do believe your pain sensor is out of order. Poor thing. Out of respect for all the time you've dedicated towards helping these humans, I'll make your death as painful as possible.
Boy, she just keep on beating her.
Woo! Oh my! I got a little carried away there. Let's see how long you can last.
Hey!
What is it?
I can't reach this spot on my back. Can you scratch it for me?
With pleasure.
Come on, Commander, do something. Okay, he see a rifle. That's gonna be Snow White's rifle, but can a human pick it up? That's pretty heavy. So we pick it up. Oh yeah. What are you gonna do with that gun, Commander? You're not as powerful as the Nikke there. One shot left, huh? You pull the trigger. Okay. Bang. Oh boy, send us flying backward. Yep, we just too weak to carry that bad boy. The bullet flies into the sky and exploded with a thunderous crack.
What was that?
Oh, basically we shoot up to send a signal. Hopefully our team would come and help.
Watch your back.
What?
Ah, here comes the reinforcement. A bullet flies over and hit Modernia in the back. And she pulls back.
What is this? Commander! Master!
Here comes our team.
Sorry we're late.
The epic versus the
We saw the
legendary.
signal and came as quickly as we could.
I knew you'd come.
Commander, you look terrible. Master! And what are those? Don't tell me that's a pilgrim and a heretic. Holy crap, what are the chances of seeing these two things together?
Awaiting
Oh,
your
yeah.
order, Commander.
Team up with the pilgrim to defeat the heretic.
If it's okay with you. How about it, pilgrim?
Why not?
Let's end this thing.
Engaging.
And I believe that's when we fight against Modernia. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
It's weird.
Yeah, I think we did, right?
No matter what metric you use, I'm superior in every way. How could this fight have been so close? Don't know what to tell you, Chief. Perhaps you thought too highly of yourself?
Don't you know our commander is special?
My body armor!
Ooh, it cracked. It revealed the face inside. It's Marianne! Marianne from chapter 1.
Should I have come with Nihilister?
Marianne! You become heretic.
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Please don't worry.
There she is.
I will protect you.
They turn you into a heretic.
Commander,
Make you
I could
even
use
more
another
powerful.
bandage here as well. Thank you. The pain is gone already.
Well, she recognized us.
Right here.
Oh, she's gonna be
Commander.
angry.
Thank you.
I mean, we
For
didn't kill her.
your
We don't want to, but she
bandage.
pulled the trigger. Marianne, is that you? Marianne!
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you!
Sorry, but you seem to have gotten me mixed up with someone else. My name is Modernia, and I work for the Queen.
No, you're Marianne. Uh-oh, she remembered.
Marianne?
Come on, you in there.
Marion. Amazing. No wonder it's got this familiar ring to it.
That's right. Come back to us.
Marion. 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 Marion.
She's remembering. Come on. The surrounding begin to shake. Oh,
I'm Marion from Squad Silvergun.
that's right.
Pleasure
You remember.
working with you.
The shaking is getting more and more intense. Oh, she's conflicting with herself. Marianne, are you in there? You remember us now? Yeah, that's me, Commander. Oh, she remember. But Chatterbox gonna corrupt her again, I believe. Oh boy. And the black energy exploded. What
Are
happened?
you awake?
Oh, wait, what happened? Did we get knocked out again? This is...
We're in a nearby bunker.
Oh, okay, what
We
happened
got
there?
separated due to how massive that explosion was.
Okay, so she did
It wasn't
explode
easy
that
wrangling
black
everyone
energy
back
or
together.
whatever.
But at least we're all alive.
Yeah, status report.
And a pilgrim sustained heavy damage from an explosion set
Oh,
off
they
by
got
a
heavy
heretic.
damage, huh?
We are currently in a nearby bunker awaiting
At least
rescue.
Marianne's still in there.
Communications are
She's
down.
still alive.
Heavy snowstorm outside. Visibility less than 1
The rapture
meter.
turned her into a killing machine, even powerful than before. How badly was everyone hurt, I asked?
I broke my rib and my core was punctured. Mobility is temporarily not an option. Anisa's pelvis is severely damaged. Mobility is temporarily
Everybody
not an
out of
option.
commission then.
Neon was damaged in the stabilizer of her spine. Mobility is temporarily not an option. The pilgrim is in relatively good shape, but one of her legs is seriously damaged. She too is unable to move for the time being.
Well, what is the chance of us being rescued?
To be frank,
0? Oh, come on.
the snowstorm is too large. It will make it impossible to pinpoint our location.
This isn't a bunker. It's a tomb.
I'll go request assistance.
Not in your current condition. Out of the question. You won't survive 5 minutes outside.
It's the only way.
No, it's not. You're not going anywhere.
Oh boy.
I've already failed to protect you multiple times. I can't just send you off to your death.
You're at a loss. As you bow your head, something catches your eye. The exoskeleton wrapped around your leg. You remove it and hand it over to Snow White. Oh, okay. So the commander gonna give his exoskeleton leg to Snow White since it is a leg made for Nikke, so that Snow White can just use it.
What?
What?
This exoskeleton was originally meant for Nikke. You can have it.
Do you trust me? Who says I'll come back for you? It would be easy for me to escape. There wouldn't be any witnesses.
I trust you.
All right, let me see that exoskeleton. I promise. I'll come back for you.
3 hours
Bad
later.
news, guys. The snow is wafting into the bunker.
We'll be snowed in if it keeps up.
How long has the pilgrim been out?
3 hours.
She's not coming back. She never was. Not that I blame her. After all, pilgrims are Nikkes who have been abandoned by humans.
Master,
Yeah, you said it.
are you alright?
And he just said it. Yep. Snow White was indeed abandoned by the Ark. But that is another story that I will show.
Your temperature. Rappy, at this rate.
Everyone, huddle around the commander.
Oh, we frozen to death.
Adjust your
Looks like the
output to
lady's gonna warm us
98.6
up.
degrees.
We won't last much longer like this. Fine, let's do it. We can't let the commander die before us.
Roger.
This is...
A bit embarrassing.
Just hold on a little longer, Commander. Commander? Commander!
What? What's wrong?
This temperature is too low.
Commander! Wake up! Commander!
You feel a warmth that you're familiar with.
Getting awfully hot and steamy in here.
Ludmilla!
It's not what you think.
Ludmilla!
You've done well. Well, we're here, so you can quit manhandling your commander now.
They come to the rescue, and then saw, I guess, the 3 Nikkes of power on top of us, try to keep us warm, and then Alice got embarrassed. She probably think we are doing the Lord things.
Where's the commander?
Asleep.
Yep,
They went through hell and high water to get here.
we got rescue.
Great. Hey, Ludmilla. How did you find us?
I heard gunshots coming from outside the research base, so I went to check it out.
Yeah, that gotta
Someone
be
was
Snow White
standing
signal
with a
there.
flare, but I didn't see her face. She seemed to want us to follow her. So
Yep,
we
that's
did.
Snow White did that.
Then, at some point, she disappeared.
She led them to
I
us.
was checking the perimeter just to be safe, and I ended up finding you guys.
The pilgrim. She kept her promise.
You're a sorry-looking bunch. You passed out several times on the way back. Was she a pilgrim?
Yeah.
Figured as much. The snowstorm stopped. Communications are back up. I contacted the Ark. The transport ship should be arriving soon. You all go back and get yourselves fixed up.
Hey,
And
we
take
finally
good care
got
of that goofball
some
you
connection
call
with the art
commander.
there.
Thanks. We owe you one.
It was nothing. Alice, say goodbye.
Will you ever come back?
Of course. We haven't defeated the Queen of Hearts yet. We'll come back. When we're stronger.
Good. I'll do the same. We must defeat the Queen of Hearts together. Be sure to show me your legendary weapons by then.
Sure thing.
Alright, we got rescue. Violet, Miller, and Alice, and now let's go to the next cutscene. 3 days later. Looks like we got rescued and then brought back home. You're still pretty banged up from all that fighting, but you're able to move now. It feels like it has been ages since you were last outside. Let's go outside for a walk. There is a sound of heavy steel falling from the ground. Okay. Hey! Snow White, what's up?
I came to return this.
Okay. Okay, she returned out
How are
late.
you holding up?
I'm okay.
That's what you always say. That heretic girl. Seemed like you knew her.
Yes, we do. We used to be on the same team.
Are you sure about that? Here,
Snow White hand us a bullet.
take this to the lab. It should be of some use to you.
Yes, that is very important. That is a very important bullet. And is and that bullet is the key to take down Heretic. Snow White,
What?
join us.
Do you realize how long I've stayed on the surface? You and I live in completely different worlds.
Again, the commanders still do not know what happened to them. You'll get used to it.
No matter how much it seems your fear
And now
will
flashback to
consume
what Red Miller
you
advised
must
him.
learn to appreciate the world of
We need to
others,
respect her
even if you have to give up a piece of your own.
her
What
view,
you
I
must
guess.
never do is destroy someone's world. For all of them are precious. And all of them are someone's home.
Okay, the coffee almost gone. Oh boy, that hit the spot. Alright, let's continue. Let me help you, I said.
I'll be in touch. I'm heading back. Thank you for saving my life. I won't forget it.
Hey, you saved our lives too. Oh, she's gone already. You receive a text message from Anderson. Oh, looks like we're gonna go see Mr. Anderson. Okay, time to meet Anderson. Alright, Anderson, what's up?
You really put yourself through the ringer with that last fight. Anyway, it's good that you made it out alive. Let's cut to the chase. The reason I called you here in such a hurry was because I've received instructions from the central government.
Instructions?
You're
So
the
they know
only
about us
commander
now?
who has survived multiple encounters with
Ah.
Chatterbox. You're the first to come in contact with the Pilgrims and the Heretics, and witness an altercation between them. You're also the first to see one of their former subordinates become a heretic. Therefore, some key personnel in the central government have come to a decision. Considering how often you have come into contact with living beings up on the surface, you and your squad are being appointed as special commandos.
Oh, we become special commandos now. Not just ordinary, commander taking a mission and so on and so on.
Simply put, you'll have more autonomy when it comes to
Oh,
your
autonomy,
missions.
freedom.
No one under the rank of Deputy Chief may issue you an order of any kind. You may also refuse any order issued by the upper ranks, provided there is a justifiable reason for doing so. So long as you maintain regular reports, no one can touch you.
Holy
I should
cow.
also mention that, if you were
That
so
kind of freedom we
inclined,
got. Hell
you're
yeah.
also entitled to conceal information. Ah, yes, and the CEOs of the Big Three have no power over you whatsoever. That was my
Wow.
own suggestion.
So Suan got nothing on us there. Thank you.
But you are still stationed at the outpost. You've come a long way in such a short span of time. You were the only logical choice. From now on, you will live in the outpost, where you may investigate all beings above ground as you see fit. In regards to the
So
Ark,
our post
you are
become
free
our
to come
home,
and go as you please.
along with our Nikke's. Understood.
As for now, you and your squad get to enjoy a month's vacation. You've all been through a lot. Take this as an opportunity to rest and recuperate. I realize you have a lot on your plate and want to get started, but for now, rest. That's an order.
I'll keep that in mind.
I was hoping that you would be able to slip under the central government's radar.
Oh, yeah, they're finally.
Their
Yeah.
ambition
You know, the
is
government are
ours all.
pretty powerful. You can't
That's
just
why I
hide
sent you to the
a
outpost
commander
in the first place.
and his team
Our
in the
sights
outpost wide
are of
open.
mine.
Come on.
I didn't expect you to do so well so quickly and end up drawing attention to yourself. That'll be all. I'm due for a lunch meeting.
Another
Keep up the
meeting.
good work.
Anderson and his meeting. Marianne has become a heretic. But she's alive. And there's a bullet given by Snow White. She said it would take... Well, I guess we need to analyze the bullets. A month later.
Master, how are you holding up?
Fit as a fiddle. Option number 1. Option number 2. Well, at least I'm mobile again. I'm gonna go with fit as a fiddle.
Okay then, I'll get straight to it. Well, to be perfectly honest, things aren't looking good. I did some snooping around the past month, and didn't turn up anything useful.
I couldn't find out what's inside this bullet that Pilgrim gave you. It's some kind of unknown substance that's not registered in the database. I tried asking around in the Outer Rim, but couldn't turn up anything. Exia also said that the substance database has apparently been expunged. So one thing, and maybe the only thing we know so far, is that the central government is good at covering their tracks.
The Heretic is a dead end as well. There are next to no records on them. Just rumors that read more like urban legends. Nothing reliable. We haven't been able to figure out how Marion could have been turned into a heretic after her brain was destroyed either. We may be able to turn up something if we can get ourselves into the central government library.
But there's one small problem. The central government keeps that place under lock and key. It doesn't matter if we're special commandos. They'll never let us in there.
What do we do? Everywhere we turn, we're being blocked by the central government.
How about asking Deputy Chief Anderson for help?
I don't trust that man. We still aren't sure what his aim is.
Yeah, Anderson
All he's done so
still
far is toss around orders.
unclear
He hasn't done anything
why he wants to
actually
hire
help
us from the central
It's
government
true.
there.
Also, that bullet is no ordinary bullet.
What makes you think that?
A little gunpowder elf inside the bullet told me so.
I like where you're going with this.
It's better we solve this problem ourselves.
Agreed. The less people involved, the better.
For sure. Exia said that there was a facility on the surface that's
Yeah, we need to
comparable
talk
the
to
central
Exia,
government.
the
Really?
genius. To the data center and talk to Exia. Hopefully she can explain to us.
Hello.
Here she is, the gamer girl. She and Elag and Trani would go well together. All of them love skin. Now, speaking of that, maybe if I were to put them on the same team, would they boost each other up? That would be something, wouldn't it? We call it the gamer team. Okay, back to the story.
What brings you all here?
I told you it's about the bullet scan.
Ah, yes, that. Ugh.
You have received a text message. Oh, so instead of talking to us verbally, she texts us.
Why can't you just call us?
Oh, so you want to be secrets instead of talking, you're texting? Wait a minute. If you texting, would they have a record in the system of what you say? So saying out loud and texting, would make any difference, yeah? Okay.
What an oddball.
There is an old facility beyond the rune, she texts. Oh, now we need to find that rune and find out what the bullet is, huh? Scanning device. So we have to go to the facility and find a scanner to scan the bullet. Is that it? And the location is? You do? Where? Do you know anything about the heretics? Okay. Ah, that's what happened, yeah. The rapture would take them and then enhance them. Become their team now. Yeah, that's why Marianne becomes very powerful. She got both technology, the arc technology and the rapture technology. Oh, you can hack into central government database? Oh, not a wise choice.
Are we finally heading up to the surface and looking for the munitions facility?
Commander, what do we do? With the way things are now, we can't find out any information about the heretics.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that rune and,
With any luck,
and
this
find a
bullet might
scanner
provide us with some kind of clue.
and find out what's in that bullet.
Besides, that pilgrim wouldn't have given us an ordinary bullet.
Let's go to the munition facility to examine the bullet.
Yes, Commander.
Thanks for your help, Exia. See ya.
Okay, and that is the end of chapter 7. And we will end it here. And next time we're gonna go and find out what, you know, what's so special about that bullet, or what it's made up of. Alright, see you next time.